I'm going to give you 5 pieces of paper this time. One is going to be used for something different. So we're still going to have the 4 pieces of paper for the tower, okay? And this is the same type of paper, it's just different colors. So you have to pick 1 piece, and then here's your 4 for your tower. You are still going to have 5 minutes to build a tower. The tower has to stand on its own again. But here's what we're going to do different. I want you to get one of the pieces that I gave you. And I want you to take 2 minutes. I don't want you to touch any of the tower paper. Just keep it stacked up. Take 2 minutes to write out a plan that you're going to use for your tower this time. You cannot do any work towards the tower. This 2 minutes is only for planning. And you're only going to just use 1 piece of paper between the group, okay? So if this is your tower paper, it needs to stay stacked up. You can't touch it yet. We're only going to make a plan. Does everybody understand? So 2 minutes for what? Plan. Do not touch the tower paper. Everybody got it? I will call time, and then it will reset, and I'll be like, okay, now make your tower. Everybody got it? 2 minutes. Go. All right, that's time. All right, so here's what we're gonna do differently. Yes, you have to have all 4 this time. It has to stand on its own. You cannot add anything else. You can tear, fold, whatever, but you're gonna work the plan that you discussed. You will also still have 5 minutes. Y'all ready? 4 pieces. All 4 have to be included for it to count. Hold on, one momento. And go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. All right. I think I have pictures of everything. So let's debrief. Clearly we have a winner.
Yeah.
So let's get group 3. However, if we're basing on creativity, it'd be this one or this one, right?
And we finished in under a minute.
If we're basing on how quickly we did it, right? So let's debrief this time compared to last time. I'll go with the group that seemed to have the most conversation, most interesting journey. So here, what did you guys do different this time than you did the first time?
Well, we incorporated a base.
Okay.
The first time we didn't have one, so it couldn't stand, so we added one this.
Okay. Do you feel like the planning time helped?
No, we didn't do a single thing done.
Okay. So
Paper.
when did you work? Is this the plan that you had, or you had to call it all of
Well, during the planning phase, yes, we came up with a base.
Yeah,
Okay.
the base was
That's
So what happened between the plan and this that changed?
the execution.
So you had in your mind what it would do and it just didn't work out. So y'all called. So what did you do different? What did the plan have that you did not do here? So in the tower itself, did you have that they will all be circular and just stuck inside each
Yes,
other?
yes,
Okay.
yes, yes.
So it's kind of like that. What changed? Because I know at one point y'all were kind of done, but then you looked around and saw that you weren't the tallest, and you tried to kind of changed a little bit, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what change did you incorporate based on that observation?
Trying to extend the paper.
Because the paper kind of falls down into
So
each
they're
other, so
falling.
we're trying to.
Extend them out.
Okay. So if you had 5 more minutes, what would you change?
I would do it.
Okay. Maybe. Based on your actual setup though, what would you change?
The way that we folded the papers.
Okay.
Inside here.
Okay. Maybe make this smaller.
Yeah, definitely.
I saw that you cut a tear in the top one to keep it from falling down. Could we have done the same thing in the second one?
I think we did. Did we not?
So just different things to think about. Okay. Awesome. Okay, let's talk here. Did the planning time help at all with your towers? Okay. Is this the plan that you guys spoke about?
Yes.
Okay. So were there any changes that were made to the plan, or you executed the plan exactly as is?
Pretty much.
Pretty much what was planned.
Okay. So what did you notice the difference between this time and the first time?
We had a plan. We
had
knew the
time.
flimsiness of the paper.
We knew the materials we were working with better. We had time to talk it over instead of feeling like we just had to do.
Okay. All right. What about here? Is this what we planned?
Yes.
So we executed the plan as it was given. Okay. Were any changes needing to be made, or this is exactly as y'all talked about?
Pretty much.
Okay. Do you feel like the planning time helped compared to the first time? No?
Because we had the same plan, it just, we had,
more time to
and we were more aware, like they said, of the way the paper and all that kind of stuff. So we got 4 instead of just the 3. It's the same thing.
Okay. So when we applied this whole concept to real life, right? One of the complaints that I heard was that the paper was flimsy. What kind of paper would we have preferred to have?
Like a card stock.
Cardstock maybe? Okay. Why?
Because it's just sturdier. Easier
Okay.
to work with.
What else would you have changed about this if you could have?
tape.
Scissors.
Scissors, tape, how much tape?
Maybe even just 2 pieces.
Just 2 pieces maybe? What would you have done different with 2 pieces of tape?
I think we could have, it still would be the same
It's the
length.
same thing.
It would still be the same length, but it would just be sturdy, like they would be more connected.
Okay. I heard scissors. What would scissors have done?
I would have, because I tried to do this with the last one, but it just, the tears were too imprecise and the paper was too flimsy. But cut like straight little lines, just a little bit, and kind of weave them together to form like a seal.
So when we're dealing with our jobs, are the materials always what we need them to be or what we want them to be? So we have to do what's called improvising, okay? Which is what you guys did in this case. After we finished the first time and I gave you a chance to kind of plan, did you guys talk about what went wrong in the first build?
Yes.
Okay, did y'all talk about what went wrong in the first build? Or did you just go into planning the next build?
Yeah, we just kind of, we all kind of knew what the problem was first time, so.
Okay, what about you all? Did you go over what was wrong in the first build to build on for the second one, or did you just go straight into building the second build? Okay. Okay. So the reason why I'm kind of going through this a second time, because typically we don't do it twice. The reason why I did it twice is because what I want us to kind of pay attention to is, are we taking the time to plan out our actions before we take them, right? Are we taking the time to debrief on what went right and what went wrong in the first time we did this? Are we team working the way we could? Did one person do it, or did a whole team kind of contribute? And did we succeed at what the mission was? And even though everybody can't be the tallest, did everybody use all 4 pieces and build a tower?
Mhm.
Yes. If I gave you another 5 minutes, what do you think you would do different? Would it be taller? You can't possibly get any taller.
Ours would be long way instead of short way, instead of short side.
Oh, yes. Okay, I see what you're saying. So instead of hamburger folding, you would hot dog fold. Okay. Yeah.
I think that was also what we did differently.
This time than last
The hot
time?
dog folding.
Because if with the materials we have, this is the tallest you're gonna get.
Right.
So if you keep this building and hot dog folded, you're still not gonna be the tallest because you took one sheet to create the foundations. If you kept this the same, you also wouldn't have been the tallest, no matter what you would have done because of the base, the sacrifice you made for the base. So just some things like that to think about.